I'm grateful for the Move On flats because they've enabled me navigating coming out of recovery. I was in addiction recovery. I was a heroin addict for 20 years on and off, and when I left Teen Challenge, which was a wonderful ministry, I found myself in a bit of a transition where I couldn't find work and I didn't have a stable place to be, and I was going through some difficulties at the time, and I still needed support. Even though I would have said at the time I didn't really need support, I did. And this is something that it's given me a safe place to work from. And now I'm working in support work with Street Connect. I'm a projects worker, and I see daily men and women who are struggling to make the same transition as I'm actually making at the moment. And from this place that I'm at, as a support worker, we've got a real desire to help people make that transition from recovery into the world again, and into jobs and into positive things. And it's a blessing to be able to help people in that process. And at the moment, I'm actually moving into my own flat, so I've been within the Move On flats for 6 months, and that's a positive thing that you can be there for as long as you need. You can take as much support or not that you need, and that's been a real blessing for me moving forward.
I was in rehab, and I left rehab at the start of last year, and ended up going back to my own place, and I ended up crumbling. Life was darker than what it had ever been, because I had a taste of hell, but I threw it in their face, and then I left. I went back to my place, and I had no support, no accountability, and I fell. Luckily I got back into another rehab, but I left in good terms, had done my time, and I had this place to come to. But then I'm looking at rehab, and I think rehab's like respite. I think this is where you need rehabilitation back into society, like looking for jobs, having a purpose, and having accountability and support, and building good friends. So with this, you're in a safe environment. You've got people that you can phone. If anything breaks in the house, you can phone up and let them know. It's your house. It's no like, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this, you can't do that. You just know in your heart you can't be doing the wrong stuff, or you know where you're going to end up. So I'm happy where I am, and I really need it. And this is what everybody needs, that's broken.
Advice is, when you move into the flat, there must be no one on drugs or that, and that there must be sociable with people. You've got to either share as well, your bills on time, and do the cleaning as well, and take the bins out as well. It's really growing my confidence as well now to move on to another. It's time to move on in that as well.
So you'll be moving out at the end of the month, and you're in employment and stuff, so
yes.
Tell us a little bit about that, and you hopeful and confident about the future?
Yeah, about the future, you never know. My future is going to be, when I get my own place, I just want to settle down with somebody, just meet somebody, and just settle down in that as well, maybe through time, but it's going to take an awfully long time in a relationship.
Hi, my name's Sharon, and I'm in the Move On flat at Street Connect. I came here 2 years ago now, after leaving Teen Challenge. This was a time of transitioning for me to going into support work, because I came here to do an intern with Street Connect. Then now I've moved on to be an outreach support worker, helping other women to move on in their life and be the best that they could be. And the Move On flat is very essential for people that are moving on, especially for residential places, and they're needing that place to go just so they could get back into the society, and getting back into work, and getting back into education, whatever it may be, where they want to go next. And so I'll be moving on for here in about a month's time. I've actually put in for a lot of housing places, so I'm just actually waiting on them getting back to me. So your prayers and would be good if that's something you would like to do for me, is keep me in your prayers for that house. And thank you.